All right, in this video I'm going over the test review questions for the Great Fire. In what ways were both Claire Inez, I'm not sure how to pronounce her last name, and Julia Lemos examples of what the author called a remarkable picture of strong and active women during the Great Fire? Use examples from the text to support your answer. Now, make sure you include things that Claire did and things that Julia did. Don't just mention things that one of them did. Okay, so for example, you may want to mention, let's see. On page 708, where it talks about Claire being right in the heart of the fire and what she did to escape the fire, how she went back to the construction site and had to shield herself from the fire using the bricks. And then how she escaped by climbing a wall of hot bricks when she wanted to get out of the alley. These are all things that you're going to want to include about Claire, and you can find them from page 708 up to page 711, I believe, where they're talking about all the things Claire did to survive. And especially on page 711, after doing all this, she says, now I had to find my family in all of this. So she does all these amazing things to save herself. And then as soon as she is safe, her first thought is, I got to go save my family now. Sounds like a superwoman to me. Okay. And then Julia Lemos, you're going to want to mention some of the things she did. And so you're going to want to go on, they start talking about Julia on page 718 and how she was taking care of her sick mother, how she helped save her children, and kind of helped save her whole family. So they start talking about Julia on page 718 and continue up to page 721. So you'll find examples of Julia on those pages. Okay, number 2, what did the features of a nonfiction selection, such as maps, photographs, and captions, add to your understanding of the information of the text? So, the maps, for example, help you get a better idea of exactly where the fire took place. The pictures with the captions give you a glimpse into what it looked like and what those pictures are showing you exactly. But it gives you an idea of the true enormity of the destruction. I look at page 720 and 721 and see that picture, and it's just, it looks like a nuclear bomb had gone off in Chicago. So those pictures give you a better idea. Sometimes, they always say pictures are worth 1,000 words. Well, this is a case where they did a good job of using those pictures to help us truly understand the amount of destruction that was taking place during this fire. And then the maps also, again, on page 714, they show a map where the fire kind of started. And you could see, definitely a large area, but you can see how a lot of Chicago probably thought they were going to be fine. And then you go to page 719 and see where the fire ended up spreading to. And, looking at those two maps next to each other, it's unreal to imagine that the fire spread that far and that quickly. And you can see how many people in Chicago probably thought, oh yeah, that they'll take care of the fire, it'll never reach my neighborhood. And then by the time it was done, their houses were destroyed. So the pictures and the captions and the maps do a great job of really helping you visualize and see exactly the scale, how large the destruction was, and how devastating the destruction was. Okay, number 3, do you think a cause and effect text structure is the best way to present the information in this selection? Why or why not? So this is just your opinion, but you want to back it up with reasoning, and you can use examples from the text as well. I mean, really, this whole story is a series of cause and effects, right? None of this stuff was planned out. Things happened and people reacted. Something happened, people reacted. So it was, I mean, this whole story is centered around cause and effect. Because none of it was planned out. All right, thanks again for watching. Make sure you support your answers with evidence from the text, and good luck. Thank you.